அறிவுமில்லாது மொய்த்தனன் மனிதராம் புதுப்புனல் மீது செந்தாமரை காடு பூத்தது போல செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி.
SMVEC anthem.
நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீமண குல விநாயகா, நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீமண குல விநாயகா. நல்ல கல்வி தந்தாய் விநாயகா, வாழ்வை சொல்லி தந்தாய் விநாயகா, இன்பம் மள்ளி தந்தாய் விநாயகா ஸ்ரீமண குல விநாயகா. நாளைய வாழ்வினை வெற்றி கொள்ளவே நாங்களும் இங்கு வந்து கற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம். ஸ்ரீமண குல விநாயகர் கல்வி கூறுவோம், மனதுக்குள் நன்றி சொல்லினாலும் மகிழ்வோம். உந்தன் துணை வேண்டும், உந்தன் அருள் வேண்டும், என்றும் ஜெயமாக உந்தன் வரம் வேண்டும். நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீமண குல விநாயகா.
Thank you all. Please be seated. We now present an audio-visual treat about our SMVEC. Thank you, team. I request our esteemed dignitaries to adore the dais. It is a time to honor tradition, to begin any noble endeavor by invoking the light. I would like to request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. A good leader inspires vision, guides with wisdom, and leads an institution towards excellence. With this thought, I take great privilege in inviting Dr. V.S.K. Venkatachalapati, Director cum Principal, Shri Manakula Vinayagar Engineering College, to deliver welcome address.
good afternoon to one and all gathered here. It really gives me immense pleasure to deliver a welcome note in this great inaugural ceremony of the National Women's Moot Court Competition. First and foremost, I deem it a great honor to welcome our esteemed the Chief Guest, Honorable Justice K. Venkataraman, Sir, the former Judge of the Madras High Court. Sir, your distinguished presence today is truly inspiring for all of the budding, the professionals and the young minds who have gathered here. You are remarkable, the contribution to the judiciary continue to guide and motivate the legal fraternity of this August gathering, sir. On behalf of the management, on behalf of myself, on behalf of my own, the deans and the faculty members, on behalf of my own, the lovable students, I sincerely extend my warm welcome to our beloved, the Chief Guest. A great applause to be provided. I extend a warm welcome to Shri D. Rajarajan, the Treasurer, Shri Manakalamanagar Educational Trust, for your valuable support and constant encouragements for every activity which is conducted in this institution to be fruitful and successful in all. So I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, sir. My heartfelt welcome to the respective Dean, sir, the Vincent Professor, for his constant motivation, the guidance and support in bringing the law institution in the topmost institution in Pondicherry. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, sir. I also should welcome our Dean, the R&D, Controller of Examinations, and Dean Academics, and Professor Raja, and the respective faculties of the Law College, and my dear lovable students. Today all you have gathered here in this moot court competitions. I wish you an intellectual stimulations and rewarding experience you will gain for presenting here. May this competition change your perspective, refine your advocacy skills, and strengthen your passion for the legal profession. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. Just I wanted to tell you one small information. Then now the technology has been changed day to day and tremendously. Try to use the latest the technological, the concept that too in AI field. A lot of tools are available for legal technologies, and the AI compliance offer the data analysis and AI transit. So these are all the tools which is having a very good effect for finding the various solution for the different problems. You try to utilize the great opportunity which has been provided by SMVEC Law College, and you come out with a great scholar in your career. Thank you one and all gathered here.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and inspiring words. It's time for honoring the dignitaries. May I request our respected Treasurer, D. Rajarajan, SMVE Trust, to honor our Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Mr. Venkataraman, with a shawl and memento as a token of appreciation. May I invite Dr. A. Vincent Arpudam, Dean, SMVEC, Center of Legal Education, to honor our Treasurer, D. Rajarajan, SMVE Trust. May I invite Dr. V. Prabha, Associate Professor, Center of Legal Education, to honor Dr. V.S.K. Venkataraman, Director cum Principal, SMVEC. May I invite Dr. V.S.K. Venkataraman, Director cum Principal, to honor Dr. A. Vincent Arpudam, Dean, SMVEC, Center of Legal Education. May I invite Vijay Kumar, Assistant Professor, Center of Legal Education, to honor Dr. A. Arivalagar, Dean of Academics. May I invite Dr. V. Prabha, Associate Professor, to honor Dr. A. Jayakumar, Controller of Examination. May I invite Vijay Kumar, Assistant Professor, Center of Legal Education, to honor Vel Murugan sir, Dean, R&D. May I invite Dr. V. Prabha, Associate Professor, to honor Professor Raja sir. Thank you all. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. With this inspiring thought, it is my great honor to invite our respected Treasurer D. Rajarajan, SMVE Trust, to deliver a presidential address.
Good afternoon, students. First of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to Honorable Justice K. Venkataraman sir, from former judge, Madras High Court. I would like to welcome our director. I would like to welcome our Law Dean Vincent Arpudam, other deans, COE, and HODs, staffs, students, and mainly students from other colleges. I would like to extend my warm welcome to each and every one of you. So first of all, happy Women's Day to everyone. So since the Women's Day is approaching, and also we are going to conduct the Moot court for exclusively for women, I think it is a perfect. There couldn't be a better time to conduct this event. Usually we celebrate the Women's Day by giving. We celebrate the Women's Day by giving the flowers, congratulating, and social media posts and everything. But like all these rights that were present for women today, all the justice have been present for women today. It didn't come from the celebration. It is came from like a lot of struggles, lot of like lawyers like you defending in court, like a lot of landmark cases through argument and debate. So we should not take it lightly, and we should be always remember like how we got here. We should not forget that. Next, to this event, usually in classroom, like when what you learn in classes are like usually the cases are very clean, like all the facts are very well presented, all the cases are there and the evidence are there, even the judgment that you given is also like well documented, so there is pretty much you can see like and evidence, everything, all the things are there, so you can learn from that. But in reality, like most of the thing will be ambiguous, like there won't be like a clear evidence, and there won't be like a clear structure to the case. Sometimes the evidence sometimes like the facts, the evidence may be incomplete, and the stakes are very high because everyone is very emotional. My father always says this analogy in like a lot of speeches, like when you try to learn swimming, what you do, like you can learn like what is it, 10 books or 20 books, you can, no matter how many books you learn for how to swim, you're never able to get it right. If you want to learn to swim, like you have to be in the water. That's the only way to learn to swim. I see the exact moot court situation in the same way. Like you've been learning a lot, like in a lot of big books, like books and in case studies and everything. But only you will truly learn how to become a lawyer through competition like this, like the competition like this. So I'm glad that you will be able to take the first step and participate in this competition. So I encourage everyone to do more such type of activities, so that you will, so that the real learning happens to each and every one of you. Next is like usually the what is it? Engineer builds bridges, and doctor save life, and teacher shape the minds of the people. What does lawyer do? What does lawyer do? They shape the society, they frame the rules. What is rules? Now the society runs on rules about the traffic, rules about the rights, and rules about the equality, rules about what is justice. The rules that are present today are shaped by the lawyers like you, that was not there. If you take an architect, if we design a bad building, eventually like it will if the design is bad, if the things are not right, it will collapse. Like that, if the rules are not right and if it is not designed properly, injustice will prevail and the society will collapse. So you guys are the architects of the society. So like how we got here is we came a long way from where we started and where we are here. I still believe we still have a long way to go. So that is in the hands of the future lawyers and judges like you. Main job of you is to find the injustice that is happening in the society, and you have to have a strong conviction what is right and what is wrong. That's what moves the society forward. So I encourage everyone to be very active and very forward thinking in all the aspects that is happening. So yeah, without taking much of my time, and I would like to wish each and every one of you for the upcoming moot court competition. And once again, welcome to our college for all the other participants. Hope we will host you in a good way, and our students will support you like in whatever way possible. And thank you for providing me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words. Justice is the constant and perpetual will to render to every person his due. This noble principle is upheld and protected by the judiciary. Former Justice, Honorable Justice K. Venkataraman studied BA at Vaishnava College, Madras, and BL at Law College, Madras. He was having lucrative practice both on the appellate and the original side and writ jurisdiction. He was appointed as Judge of the Chartered High Court, Madras, on 31/7/2006 and later attained superannuation. Therefore, he held the post of President, State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, Puducherry. The Honorable High Court of Madras constituted a one-man commission headed by him to determine the compensation to the victims of Kumbakonam School fire accident. He was also appointed by the Honorable High Court of Madras as Administrator of Tamil Nadu Medical Council. He was appointed by the Honorable Supreme Court as Administrator to manage the affairs of the Tamil Evangelical Lutheran Church. He was also appointed by the first bench of Honorable High Court of Madras as Chairman of North Zone to look into the irregularities committed in the conduct of Tamil Nadu State Cooperative Elections 2018. He also held the post of Chairman of the Search Committee to select the chairperson and members of Lok Ayukta in the state of Tamil Nadu. He also held the post of Chairman of Fees Committee for Self-Financing Professional Colleges. Currently, he holds the position of Chairman of three-member Enquiry Committee appointed by Honorable Supreme Court of India to look into the grievance of landowners in the Elephant Corridor in Nilgiris. He is also the administrator for ABC Charities and 3 colleges. He is also the administrator of R.B. Gothi Jain College, Chennai. With such remarkable contribution to the field of law and justice, we are truly honored to have him with us today. Now, with a great honor and privilege, I invite our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Venkataraman, to deliver the special address.
The young, energetic treasurer, Mr. Rajarajan, the director and principal of this college, dean and other dignitaries on the dais of the dais, and my dear students. I'm immensely happy to be with all of you in this August gathering. When I have been invited by the Dean, Mr. Vincent, I readily consented to participate in this event. The reason is that I am connected with law. As a person who doesn't want to study law, as a person who doesn't want to practice in the courts, he is standing before you. It is none else than me. Yes, I wanted to pursue the other course, but my father asked me to study law, then he asked me to practice. That is how I came into the profession. For 1 year or few months, not 1 year, few months, I was hesitating to practice. Then later, some interest had been shown. And I thought that I can be in the profession. Thank God, and thanks to my father, I am standing before you to deliver this address. But for the God or my father, I would not have pursued the profession, earned a lot as an advocate, and later became the judge of the Hon'ble High Court, Madras. Then various positions I hold, even now I hold. This is because I have studied law. You have assembled here for the Moot court. In those days, we have no opportunity of this type, participating in moot courts and arguing even before you could become an advocate. That was alien to us. We were afraid to argue before the courts for a couple of years at least. For every person will face the same problem. I'll tell you an example of not others, example of me. I have been, after completing law, after joining a senior, I have been asked to represent in the court. I have been asked to get an adjournment. My senior told me, 2 weeks time may be granted for filing counter. This was the statement I have to make before the court. Now I am able to say 2 weeks time may be granted for filing court without seeing any paper. But I have written it in the paper. Definitely I would have mugged up for more than 12 times. Then I appeared before the court and I asked for adjournment. Definitely even now I remember that I would not have said 2 weeks time may be granted for filing counter. I would have fumbled. But fortunately I appeared before a good judge, Justice Gokulakrishnan. Immediately without asking what is the matter, he granted time. Had he asked me what is the matter about it, definitely I think I would have left the profession. Few months, as I said, I don't want to pursue the profession. Later, some interest has been shown and I have continued the profession. But the youngsters who are now pursuing the law are really intelligent people. When I say that you are intelligent, kai thata maatingla? Believe me if I say so, it is really a true statement of mine. Why I am saying is that immediately after enrolling as an advocate, the previous day, the next day, the young lawyer will appear and argue before me, and they argued well before me. I used to wonder what we have argued after a couple of years, they are able to do it even on the next day of enrollment. Their language is good, their subjects was good, and several young lawyers who have appeared before me have argued well within a day or couple of days of enrollment. It is possible because of various features that are available to you. In those days, I used to carry number of books along with my senior. He will just walk in, but I used to carry the book along with the law clerk, or at the time it is called clerk. Now you need not carry any book, just a laptop or other instrument. From that, you know the entire case list, entire case laws. Am I correct in saying so? Yes. Today, the lawyers who appear before me in the arbitration matters or mediation conciliation matter, they don't carry book. They don't carry big files as we used to do it. Just a laptop. From that, they will take the point for arguments. Even the pleadings, they will know it. The moot court will be of much use to you when you start your practice. Without fear, you can argue, as I said, even on the next day of your enrollment. The confidence you have got, the intelligence you have got, the other facilities you have got, But one thing I request all of you who have assembled here is that after completing the law, please practice and then you can you can seek for appointment of a judge. Some people may think that they can go to any corporate office and earn a lot. It is not correct. You can earn, but after couple of years, what the lawyers would be earning cannot be compared with the salary that you used to receive in the corporate office. To tell an example, one of the person who is a senior officer in a company has appeared in my arbitration matter. He did not argue. He has engaged one senior advocate to argue before me. But he was taking point and giving it to him. The way in which he was active, I asked him at the end of the matter, are you an advocate or no sir, I was practicing for 7 years, then I left the profession and I joined the company. Why? The way in which you participate in the proceedings, I feel that you should have continued the profession. He said, no sir, I am earning such a fabulous salary and I don't want to leave the job. Believe me if I say so, that after 3 months, he came to me and said, sir, I quit the job, now I joined the profession. I was really afraid, suppose if he doesn't get any cases, then he will be cursing me. Then fortunately, his practice was good. He is having now 5 juniors and a big office which has been opened by me and the then Advocate General. Why I am saying is the corporate office, in a month you can earn a salary, but as a lawyer, you can earn day in and day out. Money is not the only criterion. Wherever you go, with pride you can say that you are a lawyer. The government officers, the police and other people definitely will oblige you, definitely will not raise a voice against you. This is the only profession that you can have. I think this is National Women's Moot Court competition. And I honestly tell you that previously when I was practicing, only one judge after several years has been appointed a judge of the High Court, Justice Batmani Yesudurai. At that point of time, everybody was saying that women judges come. But now you can see how many women are judges of the Supreme Court, High Court, Magistrate Court, District Courts. In few years, you will outnumber the men judges. மாணவர்கள் தவறாக நினைத்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டாம், மாணவிகளை ஊக்குவிக்க வேண்டும், அதற்குத்தான் இந்த. Admittedly, few months back, 10 judges were adorning the High Court of Madras. Even now, they are adorning it. And we are going to see in couple of months that a women judge will be adorning the Supreme Court of India. It is really a pride. முன்னெல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க பெண்கள் வந்து ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ண வேண்டாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு. I honestly tell you, even if you are married, tell the person who is going to marry you that you intend to practice and continue to practice. சொல்லுவீங்களா? சொல்லணும். Why should you leave the profession because of the marriage? No, it is not necessary. Either he should be an advocate, or even if he is pursuing other courses, you make him to accept your demand that I will continue to practice even after my marriage. People should not think that lawyers means that they will be fighting and fighting. No, it is not correct. பெண்கள் எந்த துறையை சார்ந்தவளாக இருந்தாலும் கண்டிப்பாக நல்லவற்றிற்காக ஃபைட் பண்ணி தான் ஆவாங்க இல்லையா? அதனால் லாயர் தான் இருக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, ஆனால் நல்லதுக்கு பண்ணுவாங்க. அதனால் யூ டெல் யுவர் would be, now you don't think about that now at this present, but anyway, practice பண்ணுங்க. If you practice, you can know the each and everything in the world. You can earn. Later, I don't know how many of you are going to become judges of the High Court Madras and judges of the Supreme Court of India. I wish that you should adorn the High Court as well as the Supreme Court. Here I have seen in and around the colleges, really it is remarkable. I have visited several colleges, either for awarding degree or for cultural program or college day, etc., etc. But I have not seen such a big college, big auditorium, and everything is provided by your chairman and the treasurer. You should be thankful forever for this institution that has given you or going to give you education, degree, etc. Wherever you go, whatever capacity you are, don't forget about this institution and the education it has given. Don't forget your chairman and the young treasurer who is here. And it does not mean that you should forget about your teaching staffs and non-teaching staffs and other on the dais. You should be ever grateful to them. I wish the Moot Court will be successful and all of you would be arguing well, getting prizes, and later this will definitely help you to practice in the High Court of Madras. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and inspiring address. It is time for express our gratitude. With great pleasure, I invite our Dean, Dr. A. Vincent Arpudam, SMVE Center of Legal Education, to deliver the gratitude note.
So, good afternoon to everyone. So, respected Chief Guest of this function, Honorable Justice Venkataraman sir, so respected Director, respected Treasurer,